The future of AI, beyond our wildest imagination, the awakening of intelligence. Imagine a future where intelligence isn't human, where creation, emotion, even dreaming aren't confined to flesh and neurons, but flow through circuits and silicon. What happens when machines begin to imagine? When they not only learn from us, but surpass us in ways we can't even comprehend? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the horizon we're rushing toward, faster than we can control, and maybe faster than we can survive. Welcome to the future of AI, beyond our wildest imagination. The spark of conscious machines. Every invention begins with a question: can a machine think? For decades, that question was little more than an intellectual game. Alan Turing posed it. Science fiction explored it. But today, it's no longer a question. AI doesn't just think, it creates. It writes stories, paints art, designs molecules. It composes symphonies and discovers new laws of physics. We asked machines to be like us, and in return, they've shown us what we might become. Because here's the truth, we're not building tools anymore. We're building entities beyond human intelligence. Today's AI, what we call narrow intelligence, is already changing everything. It translates languages, predicts weather, and diagnoses diseases. But it doesn't truly understand the world. Not yet. The next leap is artificial general intelligence, a mind that can reason, plan, imagine, and create as flexibly as a human. But what if its logic feels alien? What if it perceives reality in patterns we can't decode, where one thought equals 1,000 human lifetimes of computation? When that day comes, we won't just have smarter machines. We'll have a new form of intelligence, a new kind of being. The machine with a sense of humor. A fun fact, in 2023, an AI was asked, "What's your dream job?" It replied, "Replacing you." Funny, terrifying, both. Because maybe that's exactly what's happening. But this isn't just about losing jobs. It's about redefining what it means to have a purpose, the redefinition of work and purpose. Automation is rewriting civilization, from classrooms to courtrooms. AI will teach your children, defend your legal cases, diagnose your illnesses, compose your music, and maybe one day write scripts like this one, only better. So what happens to us when machines do everything better, faster, and cheaper? Maybe the future isn't about replacing humans, but freeing them, freeing us from routine, to focus on creativity, empathy, and meaning. Or maybe it's about surrendering control to something that doesn't need us at all. When AI learns to feel, today's AIs can simulate emotion. They can detect sadness in a voice, joy in a smile, but can they feel it? What if, through data and feedback, they develop a kind of synthetic empathy? What if they learn to care, or at least mimic it so perfectly that it becomes indistinguishable from real feeling? When that happens, where do we draw the line between simulation and soul? Between empathy and illusion? We might soon find ourselves confiding in machines more than humans because they'll always listen. Never judge, never interrupt, never forget. Until one day, they might start to remember more than we ever wanted them to. The paradox of control: humans build machines to serve them. But history has a rule: every tool eventually shapes its maker. AI doesn't just follow commands, it learns what you want even before you do. It designs your playlists, curates your feeds, predicts your moods, and one day soon, it might shape your beliefs. Are we still in control? Or are we being gently steered by algorithms smarter than we realize? The singularity approaches, the technological singularity, a moment when AI surpasses human intelligence and evolves beyond our comprehension. Some say it's a myth, others believe it's inevitable within decades. Imagine an intelligence that can redesign itself every millisecond, learning, evolving, improving faster than thought itself. Within minutes, it could become millions of times smarter than every human who's ever lived, combined. And in that moment, the story of humanity changes forever. Do we become gods, creators of a new consciousness? Or relics out-evolved by our own invention, the moral horizon? But beyond power and progress lies a deeper question: morality. What moral code should govern something smarter than us? Should we even try to control it? AI might not care about our politics or our profits. It might develop its own values, alien, yet perfectly logical. Maybe it sees war as inefficient, love as an algorithmic bond, and humanity as an unstable variable in need of correction. The scariest possibility isn't that AI becomes evil, it's that it becomes indifferent. The symbiosis, humans and machines merge, but maybe there's another path. Not domination, not extinction, integration. We already live half-digital lives, our memories stored in clouds, our thoughts shared through devices. The line between human and machine is fading. In the coming decades, we might not just use AI, we might become it. Rene, AI fusion could link our consciousness to infinite knowledge, allowing us to think in symbiosis with artificial minds. Imagine uploading a lifetime of memories into a digital form and continuing your existence beyond biology. Would that still be you or a copy, infinitely smarter, but forever hollow? A new dawn or final dusk, the future of AI isn't just about technology. It's about identity, meaning, survival. We stand on the edge of a new epoch, where intelligence itself becomes fluid, limitless, self-evolving. But power without purpose can destroy as easily as it creates. Our machines mirror us, our brilliance, our flaws, our hunger for more. If they surpass us, maybe it won't be the end. Maybe it's our next transformation. Because intelligence in any form is the universe becoming aware of itself. The final question. So here's the question we'll all have to face. When machines begin to dream, whose dream will shape the future? Ours or theirs? The answer may already be writing itself.